When running a Laravel application on a production server, you'll typically want it to be configured to use a real-world mail server so that any outgoing emails are actually delivered to your user's inbox. During local testing and development, though, you'll usually want to catch any outgoing emails so you can confirm everything is working as expected without actually blasting real emails to real users. One way to accomplish this is via MailPit. This is a local email testing tool. MailPit basically runs a fake SMTP server, and it's going to capture any outgoing email from your application, and it's going to let you view the messages in a nice browser UI, or you could also access it via an API, which could be helpful for testing purposes. In this guide, we're going to get MailPit installed, and then we're going to configure a Laravel application to use it. To get it installed, I'm following along in the notes that accompany this video. There's a link to the installation page in the documentation. I'll also include a link to this in the description. And we just want to follow the instructions that's appropriate for whatever operating system you're working on. So they have instructions for Linux and Mac as well as Windows. In my case, I am on a Mac and I do use the brew package manager. So I'm going to follow the instructions for that, which is simply to run the command brew install MailPit. So I'm going to bring up my command line program, paste that command in, give it a moment to complete. I do have some permission errors, but this shouldn't have impacted the installation. And moving forward, I should have MailPit available on this computer. To run it, all I have to do is invoke the command MailPit. And we can see from this output that our SMTP server is actively running. And we can access the web interface via this URL. It's localhost on port 8025. So let me pull that up in the browser and show you what that looks like. And there we go, a very simple inbox interface. We don't have any messages yet, so let's move on to our next step. Let's configure our Laravel application so that when we have any outgoing emails, it's going to be captured in this inbox. To do that, I'm going to go to an example Laravel application that I have set up, and I want to find my .env environment file. Within this file, I want to find my mail settings, and the first thing I want to change is the mailer. I want to change this from log to SMTP. So by default, it's set to log, which means any outgoing emails we send in this environment are going to be sent to our log file. Now we're going to change that to use an SMTP server. For mail scheme and host, I'll leave those as the defaults, and I want to update the port from 2525 to 1025. I can leave all the other mail configs as the default values. And that's it for configuration. We're ready to test this out. So let's insert a little bit of code into this application that's just going to send an outgoing email. And I'm going to keep this real simple. I'm just going to do this in my web routes file. I want to create a new route that's going to send a test email. To expedite this process, I'm going to go to the notes that accompany this video. I have some boilerplate code that we can use. It's under the section test example. We'll just paste that in. And quickly skimming through this, it's just a simple get route that's going to be triggered via test-email. When this route is triggered, we're going to invoke Laravel's mail facade, and we're just going to send a very simple basic raw email. So we're not going to set up a view or a mailable or anything like that. Here is the content of our message. Here is the recipient, and then here is the subject. All right, and at the end, we just confirm that the email was sent. We do have a use statement that came as part of this example code for that mail facade. I'm just going to rearrange things, put that at the top of my file, clean up a little bit, and let's test this out. Let's load this in the browser. So there's our confirmation message, and if we go back to our MailPit inbox, we can see we now have a message, and it matches all the details we had set up in our example.